Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Lustra flush mount, and it's also a wall sconce you can put on your wall. It's very cool. It's a 40-1213. We're going to talk about it now. Let's get into the size of, to begin with, 11.6 inches in diameter. If you're using it on the ceiling, it's going to come down only 4.4 inches. Same deal from the wall, only 4.4, so it's very flush. If you're using this on the wall, you'll be able to get by it in a stairway or a hallway. Lots of good places for it. Coming in at 17.4 pounds. The canopy that goes on the ceiling that's going over your 4-inch junction box, that's coming in at 9.3. I want to show you a little bit more information about that, and how we're going to do it is to take a quick peek at the installations instructions now. So if you're on the page for this on Handmade in Vermont, look over on that side of the screen. Midway down, you're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. Open that up for me. It is going to show you a full parts list, which is going to be the fixture, the mounting bracket that's going to go on your 4-inch junction box. It's also going to show you a beautiful piece of glass. Can't say enough about this piece of glass. It's a beautiful hand cast glass. It's like a big thick chunk of ice with little tiny air bubbles in it. It looks exactly like that. Very solid. Hubbardton Forge only sources the best glass makers in the world, and this piece of glass is, I think, the star of the show on this fixture. It's so lovely. In those install instructions, there's always good line drawings of the back of the fixture and how it goes on your junction box. Always take advantage of that if you can. So let's talk about lamping and what you can get out of this, because you can get a ton of light out of this fixture. It is 28 watts total. It's going to produce 2,100 lumens. That's about equivalent of a 150 watt bulb. That's a lot. So that'll put light down in a bathroom. It'll put light into a stairway. You could use this as task lighting over a kitchen island if you wanted to have something kind of high up that cast a beautiful, task lighting down. Lots of good things. Another cool feature of this fixture is you can choose the color temperature of the light coming out of it. If you've watched my other videos, I always talk about LEDs and having different Kelvin light temperatures coming out. So 2700 Kelvin is going to be one of those. That's going to be a warm light, like a setting sun. Way on the other side of that is going to be something called daylight, and that's going to be 4000 Kelvin. That's that bluish white light, like you see on an overcast day or like a convenience store. Some people really like that. In the middle of all that, what we use in our showroom is warm white, soft white, and that's the light coming down on this table from these 3000 Kelvin LEDs above. So what happens is this is a dedicated fixture, LED fixture, up in that canopy during your installation. There's this thing called the driver, and the driver is what transforms the electricity into this light. And there's a little toggle switch on it, so you'll be able to toggle that. You can do 2700 Kelvin. If you're not crazy about that, you can go to 3000 Kelvin, see what that's like. You can keep going, go to 4000 Kelvin. You get to choose the color temperature of the light, which I think is really cool. And if you don't like it down the road, you can always take the piece down, toggle it back, and you can kind of play around with it. So that's a great thing. The fixture is also dimmable, so make sure you put a dimmer on the wall that's compatible with LEDs. If you want to see what this is going to look like in your setting, in your project, just send us a picture of your room. Send us a picture of the kitchen or the bedroom or the bathroom or whatever you're doing. We can use our powerful AI tools and take this fixture, place it into that room, send it back to you. You get a free full color rendering of this fixture in your place. It's a great opportunity for you guys to see what things look like before you buy them, so you can kind of test drive. Definitely worth doing. Let's get into metal finishes now. If you are on the HandmadeInVermont.com website, look over in the red tabs with the pictures in them over there. You're going to see a Finishes Help Guide tab. Open that up for me. It's going to be a video there of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes, how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be referencing a chart just down below, so scroll down a little bit. You're going to see a chart. You can click on that chart, so you can click on dark smoke, you can click on soft gold, doesn't matter. Big page will pop up showing you lots of different things in that finish. You can go back to the chart and you'll notice there's letters A's on them, letter B's on some of those things, and that's going to be showing you this range of variants that you can expect to see on different translucent finishes, but I'll talk about all of that in the video, okay? Okay, showroom. Our showroom in Vermont has over 400 Hubbardton Forge fixtures. This is the biggest showroom in the world of Hubbardton Forge. No other showroom is like this. Hubbardton Forge doesn't even have their own showroom. They use this one. What's on display? We have a great tab on that. And those same red tabs, you're going to see a What's on Display page. So open that up. It's going to show you everything we have on display, and including which finish, which shade, all of those things and what kind of glass it's on there. We're open every day except Sunday, 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We also have an amazing clearance center. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued stuff, showroom samples. You have to come here to use it. Can't call us or email us about it, but it's definitely worth coming in to look at if you're in Vermont. Plus, you want to use the showroom anyway because there's just so much great stuff here to see. Our number in Vermont, 802-446-2400. You can email us 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Love to answer emails, and it's sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. So when you order from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is going to be free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. And we're the only dealer with 90-day returns, no restocking fee. Nobody else does that. Some larger items are going to be non-returnable. It's going to be really important that you are looking at the fixture on that page and kind of scroll down under the description. It'll tell you if that is the case. And that's usually for really big, giant, huge fixtures, mostly that go out on pallets. Okay, that's it. Rush program. Let's talk about that. So rush program, Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to go out the door. That's production time before your transit time. You always have to add that on too. We offer a rush program that takes you from that 3 to 4 weeks down to a little under 2 weeks. It's a very small addition per line item. So if you have like 1, 2, 3 items, like let's say 3 or 4 outdoor sconces, and they're all the same size and they're all the same finish, that's one line item. So it's very inexpensive to rush those kind of things. Don't be afraid to email us and ask about that. Okay, so that's really it. If you guys have any other questions, let us know. We would love to see you in our showroom sometime. And thanks for stopping in.